Today's book reviews focus on the topic of seclusion. At first, I hesitated to make these recommendations, but sometimes it's comforting to hear a relatable story. Granted, these are very extreme examples, but we all know what loneliness feels like. Here are two books that will give you a different perspective on isolation. From the nonfiction corner of the library, I bring you The Stranger in the Woods, The Extraordinary Story of the Last True Hermit by Michael Finkel. In the 1990s, a myth about a forest hermit began to emerge in the densely forested region of the Belgrade Lakes in Maine. Cabins, generally inhabited only in the summertime, were robbed of food, batteries, books, and clothing. For nearly 3 decades, the myth seemed only to be just that, until one evening in 2013 when the elusive hermit was caught. Author Michael Finkel was able to generate a kind of relationship with the hermit, Christopher Knight, as he navigated the legal system after being arrested on numerous counts of burglary. Discover why Knight left his life and his family behind at the young age of 20. Hear, in his own words, how he survived and if he ever became lonely. Take a look into the world of hermits throughout history and delve into the murky world of the human psyche. This is a quick but enthralling read I think you'll enjoy. Next, we move away from the modern world and transport ourselves into ancient Greece with Madeline Miller's novel, Circe. If you've read the Odyssey by Homer, you most likely remember the story of the witch who turned Odysseus's men into pigs. Fortunately, the king was cunning and was able to rescue his men by outwitting the evil Circe. Well, that's one side of the story anyway. Madeline Miller reimagines this story from the perspective of Circe, who was much more than just a witch. Born of Helios, the Titan god of the sun, and the Oceanid nymph, Perse, Circe is destined to a life of mediocrity. That is, until she discovers her talent with potions, and decides to use her abilities. In doing so, much like the Titan Prometheus, she is punished for her strength and is abandoned on the island of Aiaia, with only wild beasts to keep her company. Being a lone woman, she becomes a target and must use her magic as defense. This story is powerful, beautiful, and timeless. Oh, and if you've never tried listening to an audiobook, this is the perfect place to start. You can find this title and many more on CD, Playaway, and you can also download the audiobook using the Hoopla, Overdrive, or Libby apps. If you've never used our free apps and need help downloading them, please visit our website to schedule a virtual appointment or chat live with our tech specialists. Go to arapahoelibraries.org and click the Services link. From there, click on the link that says Technology Help to get started.